Kyung's spiritual age will lead the world. My purpose for coming to Earth. The reason I came to Earth from Kyung the Sky Palace is, in short, to achieve world unification, restore the Earth's environment, solve hunger, eliminate the threat of nuclear war, and prevent the destruction of the Earth and humanity. Additionally, I aim to guide humanity and establish a system where humans can live in mutual cooperation, creating a paradise on Earth. The spirit of the Earth Village. The current Earth Village is facing difficult problems that humans cannot solve on their own, such as the destruction of the Earth's environment due to human ignorance, greed and selfishness, famine, refugees, and the threat of nuclear war. Environmental destruction. The soil and water are polluted by pesticide spraying, chemical fertilizers, and chemical detergents, causing the land to die, and the ocean is showing signs of bleaching. Global warming is accelerating due to greenhouse gases such as deforestation, exhaust fumes, and farts from mass animal farming. The ozone layer is being destroyed by the use of freon gas, and pastures are being destroyed, and the Earth is turning into a desert by raising animals for meat. If things continue this way, the Earth's environment will be irreversibly destroyed and the end of the Earth may come. Hunger. Countless people are dying from hunger on Earth. Yet, in our country, we spend 8 trillion won on alcohol and 16 trillion won on cigarettes every year. When there is a good harvest, each country throws crops into the sea or buries them in the ground for political reasons and to protect their own farmers. Refugees. Countless refugees are created on Earth due to wars and conflicts. These refugees have few places to go and die adrift in the sea. War. A third war could result in the destruction of humanity through nuclear war. If a world war breaks out, humanity could suffer a huge blow, to the point where it would be like 1,000 generations of ancestors being the first generation. Language cut off. Materialistic era. In addition, due to extreme selfishness and materialism, human society has lost morality and humanity, and has become an era of materialism worship. Now, money is taking the place of God. Money is replacing religion. Religion is declining in both the West and the East. It is an era where brothers fight over who can have more property, become enemies, and fight with swords to steal their father's property. It is a language cut-off era. It is an era where speech, writing, and Dao are all cut off. It is an era where ethics and morality have disappeared. The rich get richer and the poor get poorer. Technological revolution and capitalism have led to industrialization and economic development, but as capitalism develops, the phenomenon of wealth being concentrated in one direction is becoming more severe. In our country, more than 66% of the wealth is held by 10% of the entire population. The middle class is colluding, and the majority of the population is having a hard time. This situation is happening because politicians who collude with capitalists are corrupt and create laws and systems that benefit the capitalists and the wealthy. In addition to the basic nature of the capitalist system that can lead to the rich getting richer and the poor getting poorer. In the providential dimension, humanity is supposed to coexist and prosper, that is, help and share with each other, but the rich getting richer and the poor getting poorer is a direct violation of this. Behind this is the corruption of politicians, and the fact that a small number of wealthy people control politicians worldwide is the cause. The phenomenon of the rich getting richer and the poor getting poorer in capitalism is also the cause of the emergence of communism historically. However, communism is thoroughly based on materialism, excluding theism, and focusing on class struggle to overthrow the capitalist class, resulting in numerous victims. In addition, by ignoring the selfish nature of humans in terms of the economy, it worsened productivity and created a world where everyone cannot live. The realization of an equal society through joint production and joint distribution was advocated. But the communist ruling class monopolized wealth and power, and eventually communism itself met its own fate of collapse. China politically maintains a socialist system, but its economy is already a capitalist system. And the phenomenon of the rich getting richer and the poor getting poorer is getting worse. National egoism. The leaders of each country are only preoccupied with their own interests and are indifferent to the common prosperity of the people of the world. For example, China has an industrial zone on the East Coast, which emits a huge amount of environmental pollutants and causes fine dust, and has not prepared measures for yellow dust in the Yellow Rift.